am Cadence. I did my final project of a puppet show, and the first thing I started doing was planning. And when I planned, I just kind of had to figure out what topic I wanted to do, and I knew it needed to be relevant for K through 12. So I thought of cyberbullying or just bullying in general. So my first step after that was to write out my script, figure out how many characters I needed. This is my script right here. And then I started looking up videos on how to make puppets at home. And these are the prototypes I came up with right here. That's a dog, and this one is an alligator. So after I'd finished my prototypes, then I went into making the final versions. So this one right here is the final dog. And this is the final alligator. And this phone right here was my prop. It has the picture of the person they're bullying. So this whole project is a project-based learning because it comes out with a final product, a final skit, a final show that you physically have to put together. And this experience aligned with the principles of making learning meaningful because, well, in multiple different ways. So first off, we have the active, which is the manipulative / observant. And so this is where I'm physically doing the project. I'm physically watching the videos on how to make the puppets. I'm creating the puppets. I'm creating my setup. And then constructive, which is articulative and reflective, was constantly being used throughout this. I had to constantly be reflecting on my script, fixing it to say what I wanted it to say, fixing my puppets to look how I want it to look. And then intentional, goal-directed, regulatory. So I really had to keep in mind that this was for kindergartners through 12th graders, and that my topic was cyberbullying, and that's what I had to plan my entire thing around. Authentic, which is complex / contextual. So it was important for me to keep the context in mind that this would be shown to kindergartners all the way up to seniors. So it needed to be simple enough that the youngest children can understand, but also somewhat entertaining. And then cooperative, so collaborative or conversational. My roommate was a big help in this. I had to cooperate with her because she helped me act out one of the characters. Students can use this in a multitude of ways. They could, for example, act out a history lesson they've been learning about or a scene from a book they've been reading from. This is also helpful for teachers. Maybe you could do a puppet show to act out the classroom rules or act out bullying. Overall, I think it's a fun, creative way for students to show what they've learned and for teachers to get information across to students.